Morning YouTube, it's Auston Holleman back with another daily vlog, and today is my last day in Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm going to where I promised, which is Phnom Penh, Cambodia. If you guys have not been to Cambodia, I love Cambodian culture. I've never even been there yet. I love Cambodian people. I used to date a Cambodian Vietnamese mixed woman in high school, and so I already have a little taste. But did you know that 65% of Cambodia is under 30 years old? So I've never been in a society like that where the whole country is basically youth. So we're gonna see what that's looking like. I'm about to get my stuff packed, go to the airport. I'll see you guys there. Alright you guys, so I'm headed to the airport right now. That was my short trip of 10 days in Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and I'm gonna say so far, out of all 3 Asian countries I've been to, I'm going to number 4 right now. I love that one the most. I had the greatest time, and no, it's not about women. I didn't have one Vietnamese woman while I was here. I wasn't dry though. The energy, the culture, the food was great. It's very cheap to be here. I really loved it a lot being here, and I would 100% come back whenever I come back to Asia. We're on the way to Cambodia. Cambodia is very underpopulated. The entire Ho Chi Minh City is the same population as the entire Cambodia. But there's nowhere near as many people in Cambodia as there is in Vietnam. But we're gonna see what it's like. It's even cheaper over there too. And they're trying to encourage tourism, so they're building all these super nice condos for super cheap out there. It's only about an hour flight from here. Alright you guys, so we just arrived in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, that was the scariest flight I've ever been on in my life. That plane was flying so fast, and even when it was landing, we were maybe 100 feet away from the ground. The plane is still going the same speed it'd be going in the sky. And it seemed like he was hitting the brakes, and the front wheel is still in the air. All the stuff in the top was shaking so loud, like the plane was just about to fall apart, but I was praying the whole time, thinking, God, I made it. That was crazy. I ain't gonna say which airline. Like, he got there safely. The way that plane turned to the side, I thought it was just gonna torpedo off into the sunset in any minute. But yeah, we about to get a SIM card and get to the Airbnb. All right, you guys, so we just got out the airport, about to call a Grab, I guess they have out here. Now we're at the Smart, which I think this is the same one that's in the Philippines, but it's $10 for 15 days of service. Super cheap. Let y'all know, just standing right here, even in the shade, it's hot as hell right now, so I think it's a lot hotter than Vietnam here right now. So I'm on the tuk-tuk that they have out here in Cambodia. I got my stuff back here. It's gonna cost me about $10. Now, the interesting thing, and people told me this before I came out here, something that's really interesting about being out here, this is my first time touching a US $100 bill since October. Well, really in years, because I haven't been using cash, but when you go to the ATM, all the currency is in US dollars, so it's pull out 100 US dollars, 500 US dollars. They don't pull their own currency out of the ATM from what I just saw. Told me to keep my phone inside because he said this is also one of those countries too where the motorbikes, the people on the motorcycles will roll up and snatch your phone out the car. So we just arrived at the Airbnb. I want y'all to remember before I show y'all, I paid about, I think it was $200, maybe $220 for 10 days at this Airbnb. Let's see what it looks like. So to start, the front room, got the AC unit, is pretty big. That's like 15, almost 20 feet from wall to wall right there. You got the little dining area, the kitchen. A little small patio. And here go the back room, the bedroom. You got the bed, queen size bed. Decent mattress, ain't the best mattress, but it's decent. Nice little decoration work set up right there so I can work right there. Then you got the closet right here. You can see the bathroom is right here. Decent sized bathroom, shower, decent sized shower for sure. Outside we got a washing machine in the back, door locked. Well, I'm about to unpack this stuff and then we're gonna get something to eat. I'm trying to meet some people while we out. Alright, you guys, so I'm back inside. I walked around, I got lost today. Spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to get back home. I don't know why I didn't open my Airbnb to look at the address again. I think I was enjoying this walk around. Let's recap the first thoughts that I had today. Excuse me, because I'm a little sick because I got too drunk the other day and I haven't recovered at all because I haven't been sleeping. So I'm about to go to bed early. I stopped editing so I can go to bed early and get some sleep and recover. Safety. I feel safe in Cambodia. Even at nighttime, the street I'm at right now is pitch black dark. There's only a few barely storefront signs that are lighting up just a little bit, and there's people sitting outside. They speak when you walk by. They don't seem dangerous at all. There is a little more danger, like people snatching your phone. I don't get the feeling that I'll be a victim of that. I'm not saying I won't, but it just doesn't feel unsafe like that. The temperature outside, guys, it is hot as hell. Hot as hell here. Wherever I got outside the airport, it just felt like the sun was sitting 10 feet above my head. So it's pretty hot. Is it cheap? It seems a little more expensive to me because everywhere takes the US dollar. So everywhere you go, there's US prices on everything. Not US prices, just showing the US currency. So I ate a sausage, 2 mojitos, and then I had chicken wings at this bar earlier. All that together was $14, which in the United States, guys, the wings and the sausage by itself would have been 10 or 11 bucks. And the drinks would have been $12 to $14 by themselves. So it was more than it would have been in Vietnam. I probably would have spent $10 in Vietnam for all that at that level quality of restaurant I was at. But I'm pretty sure if I got food off the street, it'd been a hell of a lot cheaper. I just ate a whole thing of fried rice for $3.50, and I'm pretty sure I got the fried rice off the street, which I don't do. But if I did, it probably would have been $1. It seems more expensive, but that's because I actually have $20 bills in my pocket right now. I can't believe that this country actually takes the US dollar. Let's talk about the food so far. The food here is competing with Vietnam and Thailand. Those wings that they made on that grill were amazing. I mean, perfect seasoning. The sausage was like I'm gonna go there and eat that same combination probably daily. Not the sausage, but the chicken daily. They even had a little dipping sauce. Amazing. I'm gonna say this too. Cambodia so far for the first couple hours I've been here has like this. If you are from DFW and you know Echo Heights, Eastwood, Stop 6, which is pretty much East Fort Worth, the whole Fort Worth kind of look like that almost. It has that vibe. It's like a black vibe almost. These aren't black people though. There's a lot of dark people here, but it reminds me about being around other black people, of course without the aggression, but other black people in the United States, and everybody's just chilling because everybody here seems to have a lot less. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, I'm saying that in a reality way. It's a lot poorer so far out of the 4 Asian countries that I've been to. Everybody seems to be content with what they have. It's just a good vibe. Everybody's still positive. And there's not a lot of stares going on here either. There's not, I mean, there's stares are more so choosing signals. It's not that fantasy, oh my god, it's a black guy. No, it's like oh, he looks good. That's a benefit because that's a little more clarity and a little less misleading. A lot of people out here speak English. A lot. I haven't really had a problem. I've only ran into 2 people since I left the airport that don't speak English. I even hear them speaking English amongst themselves, the Cambodians. Guys, that's gonna wrap up the vlog. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We'll go look for a gym. We'll go look for the mall to see the wealthier side of town, and so you can see what it looks like on my side, because where my side is kind of on the lower end. Even though my spot is nice, it does seem like it. Maybe it's just a whole city. I don't know. It's the first day. Forgive me for making judgments. I'm just giving my first day analysis. Tomorrow, we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna go to the mall. Probably gonna go see the killing fields. We're gonna look for the nicer spots in the museums and all that. So I appreciate y'all watching. If you have not already, give that video a like. Comment what you want to see in the next vlog or reaction. Subscribe if you have not already. My Cash App is $Auston Holleman. PayPal austonholleman@gmail.com. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Remember, it's really that bad.